What's going on, guys? This is Eric Johnson. I'm going solo, and I'm trying to do something a little interesting here. I'm not sure why my game's not working. There we go. Tried to sign Ken Shamrock. Looks like he's not going to join us. But anyway, I decided to do a 1993 save right from the beginning of the MMA world. The only companies right now are Pancrase, UFC, and myself, Tentative Fighting Championship. We're going to try our best to make our mark in the world, and fighters will debut as the game goes on. So, we have an event coming up, TFC 1. I'm just going to go with the good old, we're going to have one prelim fight, and the rest are tournament fights. The winner of the tournament becomes the Tentative Fighting Champion. Okay? So, it's going to be interesting to actually see how this works. I'm just going to do the good old tournament-style fighting. Probably going to stay that way for the whole series. We're going to try. It's just going to be nothing but one-night tournaments for the open weight championship, or just the company's champion. I'm only going to have one weight class. At least try to. Till we have to get with the times in the early 2000s. So, let's see how that goes. Let's go to August now. The thing I love about this save is the simulation's really super quick. We'll probably get there in like a minute. So, there's barely any fighters and any companies to simulate. As you can see, we're already in July week 3. It's might actually take less than 2 minutes, believe it or not. Might actually take 30 seconds. Because once you overpopulate this game, it doesn't load properly. But there we go. Look at that. We're already at the show. So we can actually probably do like 3 or 4 shows at a single time. I started at the rock hard level for this local to global. So we're just going to see how this goes. We got Satoshi, which is great. Now we got to hope that no one else got signed. Art Jimerson's probably our most popular guy. I believe he's in the tournament. Oh no, he just got done with a fight at UFC 1. The UFC's not doing the tournament-style fighting. I don't know why. That's fine. He's 1-0, though. That helps us. His momentum's going up. Tried to get Ken Shamrock. Of course, it didn't fucking work, as he's going to stick with Pancrase. You see, we lost a fuck ton of money already. All on marketing, too. How about that? Okay, so we're now at the show. So let's see what happens. Here we go. So the tournament, it's going to be an 8-fighter tournament. Marco Huas, we're hoping he wins. Whoever wins becomes the first champion. So let's take a look here. It's going to be going down to the finale. Everybody's going to make their debut, so it's not even a difference. This will be the finals. Let's take a look at the quarterfinals. See what they say. Looks like Huas should win. It's going to be a bunch of landslide victories here. We got him making his pro debut. I believe Huas is only 1-0-1. I believe that's a draw, and it is, from November of 1984 with Jiu-Jitsu versus Martial Arts, which is quite interesting. Did not know Marco Huas has been in the game since 84 or even sooner. Interesting stuff. So he created this team. I like it. The Huas Valet Tudo team. Founded in 85. So let's take a look and see how this tournament goes. Of course, we got a prelim fight. It's just going to be, the fights are 1 half-an-hour round. So it's going to be, John McCarthy will be the official. It's funny. We have a submission by arm triangle in 22 minutes, 40 seconds. And it was a great fight. So, wow, it's a pretty good start to the show, even though it's a prelim fight. And here we go with the first fight ever for TFC. Eric Paulson takes on Ryushi Yanagasawa. And let's see what's going to happen. Kind of ecstatic. It's like Eric Paulson. He's a judo, jiu-jitsu fighter going up against a kickboxer. I try to keep it as realistic to during the times. It used to be fighting style versus fighting style, and that's what I'm going to try to do. So kickboxing versus judo, jiu-jitsu mix. Let us see here what is going to happen. So far, nothing. They're just sizing each other up. Nothing landing here at the current moment. Already 2 minutes here into the fight. Yanagasawa, good guy. He got countered. Okay. So what are we hoping for here? We're hoping for knockouts and submissions. We want all finishes. If not, it'll just go to a decision from 3 judges. We're not doing any draws because that's bullshit. We don't believe in draws here. Unless the judges can't come up with a decision. Unless the judges think it's a draw at the end. But if one fighter clearly dominates, like Ken Shamrock and what's his face? Ken Shamrock and Royce Gracie in their second fight at UFC 4, I think, or 5. Then only a judge can call a decision, or a draw, I should say. But I'm a little tired here making this video. Paulson moves forward. But yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting. I cannot wait to see what I can do with a company back in '93. Not really too much competition. UFC is already at a low-level national. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what they do in this game. Paulson took an eye poke. Gets a few minutes to recover here. Only 9 minutes here into the fight. There we go. 2 fighters start to engage. Paulson hits a jab, finds it right cross blocked. Yanagasawa hits a left jab. That's about it. Yeah, right hook on Yanagasawa. Good job by Eric Paulson. I'm surprised no takedowns yet. Everything is legal, by the way. Just wanted to point that out there. There we go. Some dirty boxing. Got Yanagasawa in the cage. Pinned up against the cage. Referees cannot break up the action, so if they stay here at the cage for like 10 minutes, that's what's going to happen. So let's see how that does. I've never ever done that. I usually have the referee break it up if it's boring, but we're actually going to see what happens. Paulson right now using some judo. Paulson with left hook. Left jab, right cross combination by Ryushi. Someone's on the verge of exhaustion. I did not read that. There you go. Big knee strike. Here we go. Takedown attempt. Yanagasawa keeps a solid base. And it looks like he's going to use some wrestling here up against the cage. Takedown attempt for Paulson. No. Yanagasawa doing very well here against these takedown attempts. Paulson trying a third time. Very nice job by Yanagasawa. He wants to keep the fight standing here. There, he finally got it after the 4th time. Paulson firing off a handful of punches. Paulson on top here. We're going to see what happens. Judo is very good at submission moves. We're going to see if he tries to tap out Yanagasawa here. Paulson's trying to get a mount. Yanagasawa turns onto his back. We're going to see if he tries a rear naked choke. Yep. Good job there by Yanagasawa. We have 8 minutes and 45 seconds left here. Ending up on top and go. There you go. Yanagasawa on top. Paulson trying to get an arm from the underneath, and Yanagasawa fends it off. And he's going to prepare Paulson for a knee bar. Paulson fights it off. This is very close here. We're about over halfway here into the second part of the fight. And right now it's a power struggle. Paulson tries to get an arm. Oh, Yanagasawa says, F you, bro. I don't know, man. Might come down to the first fight. Might be a decision here. There you go. And a straight armbar is applied. Eric Paulson with 3 minutes to go moves on to the semifinals of the very first tournament. It was a pretty decent fight. And we are on to the next one. We got C's Bazims taking on Eugenio Todo. Anyway. The winner of this will also go to the semifinals. We got a little bit of America versus the world kind of event here. I see. We got one guy from, I don't know the city of Amsterdam. I know Amsterdam. I don't know about Amsterdam. Someone wants to tell me about the location of Amsterdam. Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, we got Luda Levere, I don't know how you say that, Levere. Luda Levere versus Freestyle. There we go. Todo tries to get a guillotine. That was a relatively quick finish right there in about a minute and 30 seconds. Eugenio with the guillotine choke, as that is what he is known for. A hell of a guillotine choke on him. Very nice job there by Eugenio to go on to the next round. Fast. I forgot what I was going to say. So we have Kenji Kawaguchi taking on Noboru Asai. We're going to see what happens here. We got catch wrestling versus Shudo, which I think they're very, very similar fighting styles. So we know this fight will go to the ground. These two are very, very experienced. Kawaguchi has no losses, 8 wins, 4 draws. And Noboru only has 1 loss. So we're going to see if Kawaguchi here will suffer his first defeat. Sai would not be denied. Kind of like rape. And he's got Kawaguchi now on the bottom. Kawaguchi loses the back, scrambles to his feet. Sai tries it again, gets it no problem. That's the second takedown. Sai tries to get... And here we go, we got a scramble. Kawaguchi's left turtled. Here we go, Sai trying it again. He's just dominating Kawaguchi here. Looking to get a mount. Oh no, we got a mount here. Looks like Kawaguchi, there's nothing Kawaguchi can do here. Asai's just honing him here at the moment. There we go, armbar attempt. Nothing happened. Kawaguchi defended it well. so tired all the time. Kawaguchi lunges forward, slams his shoulder into him. Single leg, Asai now circles out of there. Good job. Kawaguchi trying a takedown. Asai looks for the trip, and Kawaguchi actually blocked it halfway through the fight. Asai takes it. He is on top right now. We're going to see. Asai looks to get a mount. Here we go with the scramble. Asai's turtle with Kawaguchi on his back. Asai now shoots in for another takedown. Kawaguchi now on top. Asai gets back to his feet. Two fighters will now clinch. Asai now gets into a dominant position. Goes for the trip. No problem there. Might be getting a submission here soon. Apparently Kawaguchi's on top. Takedown attempt. Asai now on his back. We got 3 minutes left. It's going to be quite interesting to see here. And that's it. That's the fight we're going to see here. And Asahi is the winner by unanimous decision. Another pretty decent fight. Only one finish so far here in the tournament. Here we go with the King of the Streets now. This is the final semifinal. This is the final quarterfinal matchup. Who is a much larger fighter. What weight class does he actually fight in? He's a heavyweight? 215's heavyweight? That's cool. Versus a 185 guy. He's got about a nice 30-pound advantage on. There you go. Our first cut. We got some blood. Yeah, who is Valet Tudo taking on Judo? Marco, who is 32 years old at this point. The fuck is Kanagawa? Never heard of that country before. Or is it a city in Japan? Or like a state or something. I don't know. Oh my god, I was about to say, we do not end fights on cuts. The fuck? It's not how we are in 1993, god damn it. This is human cockfighting, goddammit. Oh, a slam by Marco Huas. I think Huas is going to be our star here. By the way, I'm just letting you know right now, we have a bunch of unknown fighters. So, it's actually kind of funny. And we just basically run our shows off of unknowns, which is fine. I'm not sure how successful this show's going to be, but, you know, we have TV, which is the good news. Rear naked choke. Kusayanagi with a good reversal there. Who has the hooks in? Might try another rear naked choke here in a minute. Who is on top? Now remember, you cannot be broken up if the fight stays in one position for a while. So we're going to see if Huas can actually finish the job. Kazuhiro here is trying to break free of the hooks, but Marco Huas will not let it happen. There we go. Finally, he pries the hooks away. Body triangle. Got a nice body triangle going on. Here we go, rear naked choke. And Kusayanagi. And a body triangle. No. And an armbar from Mount. It's quite interesting. I wonder how Kusayanagi here is going to get out of this. He's been doing a very nice job getting out of these submissions by Marco Huas. But I wonder how much longer until Kusayanagi here eventually taps out on one of these. Did he just reverse Huas? Go, Kusayanagi here getting past half guard. Gonna look to get past that half guard. Passes the side control with ease. He's trying to get a mount. Takes the back instead as Huas rolled over. Oh no, Kusayanagi could be getting a finish here on Huas. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. With both hooks fully in. Oh my god, Huas almost gets tapped out there. Not sure who they're going to say won this fight. And rear naked. Huas again with great awareness to get out of the rear naked choke attempt. Kusayanagi has a minute left to try to end. Marco Huas almost beat the favorite there. Time has expired. The judges decide that Huas is down as the winner unanimously. Quite interesting. And a good fight there. So Marco Huas goes to the semifinals. We now have Eric Paulson taking on Eugenio. It's actually going to be a very nice fight. Cannot wait to see this. We got a 170-pounder going up against a 205er. We're going to see here if Eugenio has what it takes. He beat Henan Putingi in a doctor stoppage. Then in September of 91, lost as a result of a doctor stoppage, which I don't get, but that's fine. We also have Eric Paulson, who is now 1-0. So it's counting the fights already. It's kind of funny. Eric Paulson's in his rookie year. He's looking to make an impact. Eugenio is a veteran of the game, taking his, I believe, 4th fight now, if you count this tournament. We're going to see here if Eugenio... apparently it's a close fight. So we're going to see. We have Luda Livre taking on Judo Jiu-Jitsu combination. What is Luda Livre? I have no idea. I don't even know if that's a real fucking style. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. It's the first time I've ever heard of that. But it's fine. Marco Huez is proud. He might actually go up against his master, Marco Huez, for all we know. We'll have to find out. Tado hits a left jab, lands a right hand. Tado comes forward. It's Paulson with a straight right. Paulson fires off a counter jab. Paulson tries to clinch by recovery time. Paulson's going to try to push him. Tado defended it well. Is it Tado or Tado? Probably Tado. And Tado has to pull guard. Paulson on top here, using his judo to perfection. Short knee to the side of the head. Oh. Short knee strike to the side of the head. Tado's looking ragged already in 12 minutes. Rear naked choke by Paulson. Almost gets Tado there. Both hooks in with a rear naked. Tado almost taps. Paulson both hooks in again. Tado doing a fabulous job. See what Paulson can do here. Tado's trying his best to break free of the hooks, but not sure. Tado's fighting against exhaustion. Wearing down Tado with the hooks. Right now, nothing really happening. Just Tado trying to get out of it. Failing miserably. Sorry if I'm not talking, it's just sometimes nothing happens. And if nothing's happening, there's no point in keeping on talking. Right now, it's just the same old shit going on for the rest of the round. Paulson's just content on keeping Eugenio there, sucked into those hooks. That's it. I think Eric Paulson wins the round, no problem. Yep. Eric Paulson goes to the finals. And now we have Marco, who is taking on Noboru Asahi. Let's see what is going to happen here. Marco, who is a slight favorite. He has about a good over 55 pounds. Asahi tries to take down. Who blocks it. Catch Wrestling takes on Who's fight style. Actually, gonna get a drink while this fight goes here. Let me get some caffeine. Hang on one sec. So we're about 10 minutes into the fight. Looks like Asahi ears on top. Lewis has his back taken. Asahi gets both hooks. We know when the hooks are in, that's when you're in trouble. And Lewis does not allow the rear naked choke to be applied. Asahi tries again. Surprised Asahi has this. He's 160 pounds and he's just owning this big man. You look at his. He is a featherweight. He's fighting at 160 right now. He goes down to 145, which is actually quite interesting. Who is trying to get out of the hooks. You know, with more weight, you would think like that would help him, but Asahi just proves his legs are too strong for who is to break free of. Unbelievable. Marco Huas gets upset, and Noboru Asahi goes to the finals. And here we go with the finale for all the marbles. The tentative fighting championship. Eric Paulson, the rookie, goes up against the experienced Noboru. Actually, I'm kind of excited for this. Cannot wait to see what's going to happen here. Eric Paulson with a huge weight advantage, but as you can tell, that really didn't make a difference in the other fight. So he looks to take him down. Also defending against it well. Paulson's on his back, pulling half guard. Sahi goes for the Kimura. Paulson blocked it. Right. Sahi gets Sahi to control. Sahi, man, he might be our star. As far as I'm concerned, man. This guy might be tiny. Man, is he a beast at what he does. Paulson on the bottom. Paulson gets an armbar fully applied, and Asai refuses to tap. And oh my god, Asai did not want to tap out. And Erik Paulson is the tentative fighting champion. What an incredible finale. Paulson, in his pro debut, wins it all. What an achievement. Commercial rating was a low-level regional. Had a pretty decent critical rating. Only a couple good fights. And we increased just a tad bit. No knockouts, unfortunately. But I believe the fight of the night should go to the finale for the impressive technical submission. And yeah, that'll be fight and submission of the night. And let's see here, we made 51 grand. So the show did its job. I'm loving it. Fantastic. Erik Paulson, hell of a victory. Get your $1,000 and your championship. Let's go. They demand more star power on the next show. How about you blow me? Because that was amazing. I mean, look at this. This guy got mid-level regional now. Okay, I don't want to fucking hear it. Alright? Our viewers love that shit. He's already estimated at $1,600 a fight. And I believe his current contract is like $100, you know, 108. That's funny. Well, I'll just have to get used to getting paid that for a while, okay? So we made a hella good money. So, let's see now. Do we have any rankings? We do. A couple people are now ranked. Surprised our champion's not ranked. That's fine. Our current champ is Eric Paulson here at the TFC, at the Tentative Fighting Championship. So he went down. How did he go down? He won 2 fights and only lost 1. Okay. I already got mid-level regional in 2 regions. That's pretty nice. Actually. Got a nice +1 momentum. Who has got a -1. Kind of sucks. I thought To-Do was going to fucking go all the way, but fucking Eric Paulson just owned him the whole time. A lot of submissions. And then we're going to get in Inagaki and George Weindroff on the other card. So now we will see how long until these guys are ready to compete. It's looking like about a month. So we will simulate a whole month. Let's just go to the end of the month. Look how fast the simulation goes. Holy shit. And of course, all the fighters we want gets booked. Correct? Let me just see here. TFC 2, same thing. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's do like November, Saturday. NC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have exactly 8 fighters. Do we have the champion? We do. Okay. As you see, we have to deal with people getting booked to fight, which sucks. That's fine. We have exactly 8 people. That's all we need. It's a major show. Medium regional. We are not going to drug test, as I said so. And let's us... Where the fuck is everybody? Okay. So that's quite interesting. It just said to me that all these people are ready, but not everyone is coming. That's what I hate about this shit. Eric Paulson, a George guy, and Marco, who is to be announced. TFC 2 tournament. For this belt, Or no. Shit. I don't know. Sim 5 days seems available. Be booked. Oh, there we go. There's 4 guys. So Paulson. Let's get everybody in there. TFC 2 tourney. It's fine. We'll just have to win it again. We champion twice, that's all. That's how the tournament works. You're the current champ. Eric Paulson's going to be looking to try to achieve champion status again. Guess we're waiting on the others to be available, like Kevin Rozier. I know I definitely want Rozier in the tournament. 34 days. So is Asai available for the show? I think he is. Naboru Asai. Okay, yes. We will definitely have him in. 7 days, 13. So let's sim 7 days. We make really good time. Okay. Now we can get him in. Maybe not a rematch. Let's get a... Maybe not a rematch right away. He owns fucking everybody. I can't believe he lost to Paulson's just a slight underdog. Let's put him in there. Thule, I think Thule's available for the show, if I'm not mistaken. Correct? Yeah, we'll get a sumo guy. He's available in 6 days. Oh my god, I love this simulation. It goes by so quick. No news. That's funny. Royce Gracie's another main event. In another main event, I should say. I want Royce so bad. His contract's probably really cheap, too. No. UFC will just keep fucking signing him. Art Jimerson. Jim Jimerson. I know Jeff Jefferson. He's one of the best. Okay, now we can put what's his face in the tournament. What about Thule and him? Oh shit, no. Thule sucks. Alright. Who else? I think Trent Jenkins and Kevin Rozier, correct? They're both in how many days? 21. So let's just sim 3 weeks. Just get them in here. We're making good time, huh? It's about to be an hour. Hickson Gracie against Funaki. I just imagine the Okay. A lot of people leaving. It's good to know. It's good to know. Thanks. Fucking assholes. Yo, they got Boz rooting. Oh, come on, Boz. Fight with us. Damn it. Well, can Shamrock fight with us now, please? I'd love you. I would love you over here. Suzuki sounds fun. Okay, what about Kevin Rozier and him? What about Trent Jenkins against him here? That's fine, yeah. Yeah, we'll save that fight. And Kevin Rozier and Marco Ruiz. Oh, Rozier's gonna get destroyed. That's okay. So there we go. There's our second tournament right there. It's probably gonna tell us that it's gonna be mildly impacted running a small show. That's fine. Eric Paulson's our first champion. Yeah, 338 in attendance. So now, with all the people coming, should not have an issue. So yeah, 2 shows in 93. We're just gonna try to hold maybe 5 shows a year or something. We're gonna try that. No promises. We already have $38,000. We're trying to make it big here in the land of MMA, as we are the smallest company. And hey, technically we're top 5. Alright, so I'm happy about that. Alright, we're top 5. Obviously I'm being sarcastic. I don't care about doing any drug testing. Suck a dick. I will not drug test. No one drug tested at this time. So please, fuck off. We had several people leave, which makes me mad. Cordero. Taktarov. Shit. Getting all the legendary people in this motherfucker. Damn, he's gonna be one of our heaviest guys. Good. I just gotta check some. Characters. Is everybody supposed to be debuting in here? Oh, good. Alright, good. We got like almost every single known person will be debuting in this game. What about Frank Shamrock? 94. Alright, that's probably gonna be the guy we're gonna aim to get after. What about Fedor? 2000. Thought he was active since 99. Okay, it's cool. I'm trying to think of any other notable names, like Tito, Ortiz. He'll debut in 97. What about Chuck Liddell? Chuck Liddell. Sorry. 98. Jeff Monson would be cool. Huh. Damn, all the cool fighters don't start debuting till the late 90s. Habib. 08, that makes sense. Yeah, almost everybody in here is going to debut, including Double L's boy here, Makovsky. That's cool. Fun size, there it is. Again, these guys don't debut till like later on. Okay. Not really sure what else to do. What about Alistair Overeem? It's probably an interesting one we could do. September 99. Brock the Cock. (2007). I was gonna say his name value has to be already pretty high, yeah, because of his wrestling. Okay. Maybe by then we'll get him. I don't know. Maybe we'll be good enough to get him. What about him? A national American. That makes sense. But, okay. So we know that everyone's in the fucking game that's supposed to be in there, which is cool. How much time are we on left? About 57 minutes in. I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys want to see more of this, which, I mean, I want to see more of this, so comment on the video, like it, really helps us out a lot. Thank you so much. We'll see you at episode 2.